Welcome back to the JAS Sports Show. I'm Jarrett.
And I'm Sebastian.
And today we got some more interesting sports news for you guys. But before we get into that, this episode is sponsored by Pinnacle Emergency Vehicles. If you ever need an ambulance for any reason, I will not judge you. Go ahead and check them out. They just launched their new website, so go ahead and check that out. Give them a like on Facebook. Anything you do to support them supports us. And yeah, so let's get on with this video. So, a lot of stuff has been coming up, especially with the NHL and NBA stuff. We have some highlights up here, which doesn't look 4K to you guys because the camera
is terrible.
It's 7 years old. So.
And now that's what, Michigan?
Yeah. And Michigan Villanova, and that's Michigan winning the national championship.
Michigan winning the national championship.
Villanova winning the national championship. I know how to read.
No,
then we have a guy playing putt-putt. Winning the putt-putt championship. So
we're both joining golf. I don't know what.
I know. So 3 hours ago, at the time of this recording, it's 6:11 p.m. right now. At the time of this recording, on Thursday, Wednesday. Tomorrow's our last day of school, so we'll be able to put more effort into these videos. So it'll be more. Not that we don't put effort into these. We are extremely.
Only reason I went to school today.
Yes. JAS
no
Sports
joke.
Show.
Not
JAS
even.
Sports Show. Yes. Okay. So the 2021 NFL Draft location has been announced, and it is Cleveland. Everybody, Cleveland. And also the NFL announced the 2023 NFL Draft location, and that will be held in Kansas City. So
garbage.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You read the garbage.
No, I'm not.
Oh, by the way, the Royals beat the Cardinals 8-2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Royals, we'll get into that in
We'll talk about baseball for like after the
Yeah.
That's like.
Yes. Alright, so mile long throws going to mile high.
Speaking of baseball.
Yeah.
Red Sox winning it
last year. Drew Lock just had a photo shoot with the Broncos. Yeah, that's what the NFL posted. NFL posted mile-long throws coming to mile high at Drew Lock 23. He only has 84.6 thousand followers.
Drew Lock is going to be the.
He is. He's going to be the. I think he's their franchise quarterback.
Yeah, it's not Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco is a Joe not so flat. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, so. It's kind of weird because the Ravens drafted a quarterback who was really good. Last year, yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Last year, in Lamar Jackson, and Joe Flacco got his job taken away from him, and now he's in Denver.
And he's about to get his job taken away from by the rookie quarterback.
Yes.
Sound familiar?
I think so. Coincidence? I think not. Also, the Patriots extended Julian Edelman yesterday. It's a 2-year, $18 million contract, which is insane. I won't go into it.
Well, he won't even make it to the end of that. He's too old.
Yeah, he's really old. He's celebrated 10 years with the Patriots today. I think it was. Today or yesterday.
I don't think it was today.
I'm not entirely sure. But also, the Buccaneers released Gerald McCoy. I don't know who that is.
Welcome back to the Yes Sports Show.
I'm kidding. He spent 9 seasons with the Buccaneers. Who is that?
That's Georgia and Oklahoma last year. Rose Bowl.
And then the Hawks and Raptors. So, I don't know who any of those teams are. I'm not an NBA fan. Go Mavericks.
You know where the Mavericks are based?
Dallas.
You know how I feel about Dallas-based teams.
I know. He hates Dallas-based teams because the Cowboys are based there. So, they're releasing defensive tackle Gerald McCoy.
Because he's bad?
Yep. And where do you think he'll end up? I mean, if we're being honest, where do you think he'll end up?
Biased or not biased?
Both.
Biased, Saxonville. Unbiased?
Unbiased?
Hold on. Can't video cut out.
Rip.
What the? Did it just disconnect? Well, it's buffering now. Okay. Yeah, it's. After that brief interruption, video's back up on top.
Yep. And now we have a game.
Comes to Notre Dame, I think.
No, that's Notre Dame. Virginia Tech.
Who's running that, Notre Dame?
Yeah, Notre Dame. All right. Anyway, so you think biased Saxonville, unbiased? Where do you think he's gonna go?
Honestly, I don't want to say this, but the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
if you guys didn't hear me, because I like
the Patriots. Yeah. Yeah, the Patriots have a history of making bad people good. You know, Cordero Patterson,
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Edelman. He does not belong in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. But also, people are saying that he's going to go to Cleveland for some reason. I guess they do need.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. No, they do. I guess they could. They could use someone, but they don't need it. I would think he might go to Green Bay, because Green Bay
has a defense now.
But you never know, if they're going to be busts or anything. So
we drafted one defensive lineman.
Yeah, who could be a bust. Also, other breaking news: Reuben Foster, bye-bye, torn ACL, and if you don't know him, he is, which I don't know how you wouldn't know him, he's a linebacker for the Washington Redskins, and he is out. Reuben Foster is out, torn ACL. Rip. Let's look at some of these comments.
Why do we want to look at what other people think about someone getting hurt? All that matters is what we think, because we're correct.
Yes. Le'Veon Bell commented, "Prayers up your way, brother," wishing a speedy recovery, and one Redskins fan just said the F word. Just right there. That's it.
Let me see it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so now he might go to Washington. Gerald McCoy might go to Washington. So you don't know if they're going to do that or stuff like that. You don't have to show them. This is
Baldwin retired, by the way. Everyone saw that coming for a while now.
Yeah.
Who just kicked that door? Texas. Yep.
Yeah, Texas. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Also, they're doing rookie premiere days, which I guess is where that Drew Lock picture came from. And they have all these different pictures of the rookies. But yeah, Chris Long. That Eagles dude. He's retiring. A lot of people are retiring. 2 people are retiring. Including our favorite teacher. So, he announced his retirement a couple days ago, 4 days ago. He was the number 2 overall pick in 2008. He had 70 career sacks, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Of course, one in Philadelphia and one with another team. I'm not entirely sure. And the 2018 Walter Payton Man of the Year award, NFL Man of the Year award. So there's that. That is some news. They are losing people. The Eagles are losing people. They just see their championship team and are like, much like the Royals.
That is my joke.
It's not a joke. It's facts. That's your facts?
You know the joke that I've made.
I know. Yeah.
That's mine.
Patrick Peterson with the Cardinals. We're covering all Wow. Suspended the first 6 games of the 2019 season for violating NFL's performance-enhancing drug policy. So he took some stuff that makes him better at playing football.
The guy's buffering.
Yeah. Also, a week ago, which was a week after the last episode, the Chiefs are trading a 2016. Okay, no. The Chiefs are sending 2016 first round Darren Lee to them for a 2020 6th-round pick.
To who?
To them. Jets to Chiefs, and then Chiefs are giving the Jets a 2020 6th-round pick. The Chiefs lost a lot of defensive players, some of which were not even really good. I mean, Yeah, D4 doesn't know where the line of scrimmage is.
I was about to say, why D4 is good. Why did he go?
Yeah. Rip. We were going to go to the Super Bowl if it wasn't for him.
And lose.
We wouldn't have lost to the Rams.
They beat you that same year.
Because we were playing in LA.
You wouldn't.
The Patriots are signing linebacker Jamie Collins from the Browns. He was the Patriots' 2013 second-round pick. He was. And now he's going back to the Patriots. So, nothing much to say about that. That's just news. Also, big news. The Jets have fired their general manager and Adam Gase, the guy who looks at tacos every day. Just kidding. He will be acting as interim general manager while they find a new person for the job. So, yeah. Also, it was Ray Lewis's birthday a week and a half ago, but nobody really cares. So, yeah, there's that. We're back, and we're
on to the NBA.
Yes, the NBA Finals.
Not the finals yet.
The race to the finals, basically. So,
final 4 teams right now are the Bucks playing the Raptors right now. That series is tied 2-2. Warriors, Trailblazers. I'm pretty sure the Warriors are up, 3-1? Go check real quick.
Okay.
It's either 3-1 or 3-0. Unless it's over, but I don't think it is.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
So the Warriors beat the Trailblazers 119 to 117, and it doesn't show here. Warriors versus Blazers. I'm looking it up right now because Google is our trusty hand here at the JAS Sports Show.
We're not sponsored.
No.
But we are sponsored by Pinnacle Emergency Vehicles.
So check them out. Their new website.
If you need an ambulance, I don't judge.
I don't judge. Do we judge? Yes. No, I'm kidding. No. So, look at that. Yeah, it's 3-1. Yeah, so
okay,
Golden State's going to the finals.
Oh, they won? 4-1?
They won it. Golden State is going to the finals, which means that they will either face the Bucks or the Trailblazers.
Fear
the
the deer.
Raptors.
Fear the deer.
No.
That's the Bucks slogan. Fear the deer.
Nobody's gonna fear a deer. You hit
Fear
them
the deer.
You see them on the side of the road. They stare in headlights.
Fear the deer.
They look at the
Fear
Raptors.
the deer.
Like, run over me. Run over me.
Fear the deer.
I'm not fearing any type of deer unless it hits me. So.
What about Giannis? I swear if you say, who's Giannis, I'm walking out.
But on Tuesday night.
Who's Giannis?
The Raptors, even their series against the Milwaukee Bucks.
He doesn't know who Giannis is.
He's a mascot for the Milwaukee Bucks. I took a wild guess on that one. Welcome back to the J Sports Show. I'm Jarrett and I'm Sebastian.
Are we going? Is he going?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna go walk down to the first floor of our skyscraper. I'll be back.
Yeah, he's going down to that. In the meanwhile.
You take the elevator.
Yeah. The elevator is right outside, so it might get a little noisy. So, yeah. So basically, the Bucks beat their.
And I'm back from our turbo speed elevator.
The Raptors beat the Bucks 120 to 102 in Game 4. They're tied up 2-2. So
Giannis is the best player on the team, probably the best in the NBA.
I thought Taco Fall was. No, I'm kidding. He plays for UCF, and that's in college. I knew that because I'm not stupid. Now tied up at 2-2. The series will shift back to Milwaukee for a pivotal Game 5.
Mm-hmm. We got at least 2 more games of the series. Mm-hmm. One team wins both, they win all.
Yeah.
Here's the deer.
Yep. So the Warriors pulled a second half comeback against the Trailblazers for a 119 to 117 overtime game, winning Game 4. They beat them 3-1 in that series. This is the Warriors' 5th straight trip to the finals, and they are the first team since the Boston Celtics in the 1960s to accomplish that. No team has won 3 titles in a row since the 2000 to 2002 LA Lakers, which are the LA nothing.
The LA LeBrons.
The LA
LeBrons. That's all they are.
Yes, the LeBrons. So we have a little table, and we're going to talk about this for a little bit on here. So as you can see, Golden State is the most corrupt team in the NBA. They don't have salary caps. And so now, okay, so as you can see, the Trailblazers got beat by the Warriors 3-1, and now they're moving on to that. And, oh, you can actually see. Oh, those are other skyscrapers, not trees, everybody. But yeah, so the Bucks and the Raptors are facing off, and the next 2 games will decide, or the next 3.
Keep it there.
Okay, all right. And Sebastian's gonna do.
Okay, yeah. Warriors highlights. All right.
Warriors Blazers. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't playing for a second, so I just told you to keep it there because it was a Nissan ad.
Oh, yeah. Not sponsored. Scoot over so we can see the Warriors versus the Trailblazers. Is it the Portland Trailblazers? Yeah.
No, Jared, it's the Milwaukee Trailblazers.
I thought it was like Toronto Trailblazers. I know, I'm kidding. So, great shot right there. Also, this coming NFL and NCAA season, we will be commentating on the Arkansas versus Kentucky and Kansas City versus Green Bay. So be sure to check in for that.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this short break.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, Portland and Green State and the Bears. No, that's UC. That's UCB. As you can see, Golden State kind of falling behind, but that 3-pointer put them up 31-30 late in the first.
Jerry, we're not commentating this entire video.
I know.
This is a 10-minute video.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait! Oh, I'm sorry. I said before they won it 3-1. They won the series 4-0 because Portland is just that bad. Is it though? Is Portland that bad? No, they're not. Not that bad. I mean, if we're being honest. So
they don't have really many standouts.
No. You know, they had Golden State has Steph Curry and all that. So
name one other player on the Warriors.
Oh, Kobe Bryant.
You're joking, right?
No, Michael, what's that dude's name? Michael Jackson?
I have to work with this man.
No. We meet in here every other Thursday. You do not work with me. You do not work with me.
We have our corporate office.
Oh, yeah. Our corporate office.
That we share. As you can see, right back there is a picture of Mario and Luigi.
Yep, and they are, that's a statue in our city of New York City.
There's no Mario and Luigi statue.
There is now. We'll cover that later.
That's real.
So as you can see, Portland was winning 59-50. Also, they're buffering.
Let's just move on.
Yes. So basically,
okay.
Golden State beat them, and Golden State's moving on to
Bucks possibly gonna catch and tie it and whatnot. And win.
Yes. So moving back to college football, we haven't done that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Who goes?
You go first.
Okay. So we are pull up Kentucky's schedule. I have to keep the videos rolling.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up some college highlights.
Yeah.
We'll be back after this short break. Alright, so first I'm going to do the Kentucky schedule.
Like prediction.
Just predict
the
record for my team. and then he's going to predict the record for his team.
Yes.
All right. So starting off, we have Toledo on August 31st. That's an easy win. Toledo's. What happened when you guys played Toledo last?
Whenever we played Toledo last, we were coached by a
Brett Valima.
a cookie.
Brett Valima.
Brett Bielema, yes. And we lost. We were number 18, and we lost.
And Brandon Allen threw it out the back of the end zone on the last play.
And then after that week, we also lost to Texas Tech after that week until we beat, I don't know.
So we got the easy win at Toledo on August 31st, week 1. Saturday, September 7th, week 2, easy win at Eastern Michigan. Sorry, no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Eastern Michigan.
You didn't know, but...
Did those glasses help you?
No, I don't know FA schedules. Is that is that at?
That's against. It says at whenever.
Oh, okay. So, at home we have Toledo, easy win. At home we have also Eastern Michigan, easy win. At home we have Florida, that should be an easy win. We beat them last year by 11.
Okay, so you predicted them going 3-0 first. All right.
Yeah, they went 5-0 this year. Okay. Nothing else different.
And then they went 7-5 before that, because I remember in 6th grade you were like, Kentucky.
Now I remember in 6th grade you were like, Arkansas. Patriots.
In 6th grade.
Yeah. Mississippi State. Actually, I'm changing mine to Florida. I think we'll lose that one. We'll win our next 2, Mississippi State and at South Carolina. So we'll start the season 4-1. Saturday, October 12th. It's basically a bye week. We play the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Arkansas.
I know it's Arkansas.
And we have that new quarterback from SMU, so I think, and we have some good new wide receivers coming in, true freshmen.
Jerry,
and
you know you're going to lose that
so.
game. You're making excuses. We have Limbo.
No, I know we're going to lose. I know we're going to lose, but still, I think we'll have a chance. We had a chance against LSU this year.
So that starts us off at 5-1. Okay. Saturday, October 19th, Georgia.
Did you skip Mississippi State and South Carolina?
No, I said we'll win those 2.
Oh, okay, all right.
We'll start 5-1, then Georgia. Now, see, Georgia's an interesting one, because this year we had a terrible quarterback, and we lost by 17 points. This year...
That guy right there.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, he has potential, but right now he's terrible.
Poor Terry. Terry Wilson.
That, Murray State.
That's Terry Wilson, yeah. Of course he would run like that from Murray State. So, yeah.
Georgia. I don't know.
I don't think you'd win that one. If we're being honest.
I'm going to go out on an edge and say we win that game.
That's a little biased. You don't know what that means.
It isn't biased.
You don't know what that means.
No. So we start 6-1. We play Missouri. We beat them last year. We'll beat them this year, especially since it's in Kentucky this time. Start 7-1. We'll beat Tennessee because they're bad. 8-1. Then we'll beat Vanderbilt because Vanderbilt. 9-1. Beat UT Martin because.
It's an FCS.
Yeah.
It's FCS East, guys.
10.
If you've ever played the NCAA football franchise.
And then
10-1. Okay.
Louisville. 11-1 SEC
Kentucky going
championship.
11-1.
Maybe 10-2.
Okay.
Maybe.
And
that's the Georgia game.
Let's say you make it to the SEC championship and you play Alabama.
But how do you know it's going to be Alabama?
Because it's Alabama almost every year.
Well,
the last time it was
LSU.
Alabama was whenever it was Auburn, and Auburn stinks now. So, yeah. So.
But LSU could possibly.
I don't see that happening.
Neither do I.
Joe Burrow's going out. All these other
SEC
guys,
championship game. Alabama versus Kentucky.
Alabama versus Kentucky. I think Alabama's going to win that one. Yeah, if we're being, they still have Tua. They still have this random message. Frequent buffering. Just say maybe later. I don't know. Alright, we got our high definition up here in the skyscraper. You know, the Wi-Fi's kind of bad because all the cell towers are below us because we're in the Jeddah Tower. Which is in New York City.
Clearly.
I know.
We're on the 72nd floor of the Empire State Building. Come check us out.
JAS Incorporated, yeah. The JAS Sports Show Incorporated. Alright, anyway.
It's not incorporated.
I know.
It'll just be a giant plaque above the door that says JAS Sports Show.
JAS Sports Show. All right. And so, I think you'll lose to Alabama.
11-1 SEC champions.
You will not
Number
win
1
the
seed in the
SEC
playoffs.
And you'll win the playoff against Clemson.
Yeah.
They still have Terry Lawrence.
Terry Lawrence.
Terry Lawrence.
What's his name, Jarrett?
Something Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence. Terry Wilson, and Terry Trevor. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. We beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
That's their garbage.
Mhm. So yeah, you predict them going 12-1, and then.
That maybe
14-1.
Maybe 11-2.
Okay. Maybe 11-2, 14-1. Okay.
But I have no doubt. Actually, 11.
So you think they'll have 2 losses? You think they'll lose to Georgia
And Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So the regular season 10-2. We don't know who's in the.
Oh my gosh, your voice.
We don't know who's in the SEC championship yet, so we can't predict that.
Mm-hmm.
But 10-2 regular season. Okay.
All right.
Went 9-3 last year. I suspect improvement.
You suspect improvement. You're not going to get it.
What's Arkansas going to go? 3-9?
We'll see. We will see. I'll pull up that FB.
Well, you're taking it out on the 12th.
So, we're not going to get above 6 wins this year. We're not. I mean, Arkansas, with our as long as Tusker 3 still lives, we're going to not go to a bowl game. I mean, if you guys don't know, Tusker 3 is our live Razorback mascot. All right, Portland State. We're going to lose that one. No, I'm kidding. Portland State, we're going to win that one. That's Saturday, August 31st. Time and date to be determined. No, time and TV to be determined, not date. That's August 31st. Playing, of course, at Razorback Stadium. I think I'm actually going to go to that game. I think that'll be an easy win for us, just like Eastern Illinois was this year. We beat them like 40-3 or something. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. Whenever we beat Texas State by that much. But then the week after that, we play Ole Miss. Oh, good Ole Miss.
You'll lose.
I'm not entirely sure. We were on a 5-win streak against Ole Miss prior to losing last year by, I don't know. We pulled a serious Brett Bielema on that one, and we lost. They scored 15 straight points in the last 2 minutes, I think. And yeah.
Whoa. How much were you lead by at halftime in that game? Isn't it like 20?
17, I think. Yeah.
Wow, what a big difference.
Yeah, but Bielema. We pulled a Bielema, guys.
It's almost like leading by 28 points in the third quarter.
Falcons fans are quaking.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Jarrett. That was 25 points.
I know.
Do you know what I'm referring to?
No, we didn't beat... No. We were up by 24 at halftime in both the Missouri and Virginia Tech 2016 games.
No.
And we lost. Missouri...
A 28-point lead in the third quarter. What could I be referring to?
I don't know. What could you be referring to?
If you'll excuse me for one moment.
I'm going to have to pause the video for this.
Once this loads, you'll see the biggest blown playoff lead in, I'm pretty sure, history, except with the exception of one. What's the score right now? 17-7 at the beginning of the second quarter. Let me skip some more. I simply refer to this game as 38-10. I'll refer to it as Chiefs Colts 2013. Chiefs had that game in the bag, and I make fun of Chiefs fans to this day for not winning that football game.
Here we go. 38-17.
Oh look, G-Real back.
38-17, G-Real. You better get in here or you're going to miss the big show.
Oh boy. Sorry, I had to go use the facilities in our awesome
skyscraper
executive bathroom.
Yep.
Here at the JAS Sports Show.
It's not like we're filming in a literal box right now or anything.
I don't know.
Let's just
we had Patrick Mahomes, and that is before we had Tyreek Hill.
But
a good Tyreek Hill. A good Tyreek Hill.
Who did you have?
We had Alex Smith.
Who else did you have?
Eric Berry.
Who else did you have?
D Ford.
You're missing the point. Who else did you have?
Alex Smith.
Who else did you have?
Jamal Charles.
Who was considered to be the best running back in the league at that point?
Marshawn Lynch. It was Marshawn Lynch.
Besides Lynch.
Jamal Charles.
And what did Jamal Charles do in that game? In the second half?
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Huh. It's almost as if you wasted his career.
That's what the Packers are doing to Aaron Rodgers right now.
We won a Super Bowl.
We won a Super Bowl. Yeah, back in 2013. 10.
Get your dates ready.
You are.
And we beat the Steelers because we're just that good.
Yeah. Also, this is literally 1 hour ago, like almost before we started shooting. The NFL apparently asked teams to eliminate the dangerous Oklahoma drill. Now, let me get this straight. It's the Oklahoma drill.
Yeah, that's the
That is the
football
that's
drill.
The drill. That is the drill. That is, if you look at it, you say immediately Oklahoma drill. Everybody knows that. As I played football before he ended my football career, that one.
I called a jet sweeper on the outside and he died.
Yeah, we were playing against a really good team.
They weren't really good. It was P. Ridge.
It was the Blackhawks. Yeah. The Blackhawks. They swooped in and knocked me out.
More like a 6 foot tall 10-year-old flattened him.
Yeah, I don't know. That was so stupid. Anyway, I think we're gonna lose to Ole Miss. Arkansas is gonna lose to Ole Miss.
So that puts you at what? 1-1.
1-1, and then Colorado State.
You lose.
We have the home field advantage. We have better coaching, and we'll win. We will win.
You blew it last year. You'll lose.
That's because we started Cole Kelly, who's leaving, along with Ty Story.
Oh no, Ty Story, the quarterback of the future, is leaving. I thought he was the quarterback of the future, GBA.
He isn't the quarterback of the future. I never said he was the quarterback of the future. I never said he was.
You did too. Beginning of this year. Beginning of this year.
I never know. So.
And we're on to the Arkansas schedule.
We already did that. So we're currently 1-1. And on to Colorado State. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna be 2-1. I didn't interrupt you that much whenever you were doing nothing. But touchdown Arkansas, that's what we're going to do against Colorado State. Next we have mighty San Jose State, who hasn't done anything in their entire football existence. So we're going to start off 3-1.
And they'll beat you.
They're going to start off 3-1. They don't have a national championship. Wisconsin's never been ranked number 1. Have you realized that? Wisconsin has never been ranked number 1.
Okay, how's the past 10 years treated you compared to how it's treated Wisconsin?
We've been ranked number 1.
Not in the past 10 years, you have.
No, neither has Wisconsin.
Okay, we've been closer in the past 10 years.
Not since Brett Bielema left. In the 5 years following Brett Bielema's departure from Wisconsin.
Hey, let me just say something. 2 years ago, we finished the season 4th.
5 years ago. 5 years following.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
4 years following.
2 years ago, we finished 4th. Under, not Brett Bielema. Ha!
Look at the camera whenever you're saying that.
Under, not Brett Bielema. Finished 4th. Only reason we weren't in the playoffs is because Ohio State sucks. Please continue.
Yeah, okay. So 3-1. Versus Texas A&M, we lose to them in overtime almost every year. It's going to be 3-2. We're no doubt about it. We're losing to Texas A&M.
Who do you play after A&M?
What?
Who do you play after A&M?
We play Kentucky, and that's the one Saturday, October 12th. Be sure to tune in to the JAS Sports Show.
We can't actually show the game because copyright, but you can see our reactions, and we'll commentate
our reactions, and there may or may not be a reflection that is accidental in that. So, yeah. Also, we'll give credits to them. So we'll make sure it's not. Yeah. So we're gonna lose that game. So we're gonna start off 3-3. 3-3. Next we have Auburn. Auburn has been on a steady decline since basically since they lost.
You're starting 3-4. You're starting 3-4.
Since they lost to Florida State in the national championship 2013.
You aren't beating Auburn. They beat you 31-3 this year. You aren't beating Auburn.
That was with a horrible quarterback and new head coach. It's going to be better. I feel like we're going to beat Auburn. We are going to beat Auburn. It's going to be 4-3.
3-4.
Next we have Alabama. Cake. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat Alabama.
3-5.
No. 4-3. 4-3. I never debated yours. And when I did,
4-3, you mean 3-4?
4-3.
You're not beating Bama.
No, okay. It was 4-3 and then Bama.
No.
Because Portland State, Colorado State, San Jose State,
whatever, and Auburn.
Auburn, yeah. So Alabama, we're gonna lose.
Leave it down in the comments. How many of you, however many comments we get, is how many people actually think Arkansas is going to beat Alabama?
Out of the people that comment.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Because 7 billion people are not going to comment that. Alabama. The last time Arkansas beat Alabama was in 2005 in Nick Saban's first season there. So we're not going to beat them. We're not going to do it.
And you never will.
And not as long as Nick Saban's head coach. We're not going to beat him. We're not. I mean, that's just the cold, hard truth. Sorry, Arkansas fans like me. So 4-4. Mississippi State.
L.
They
were in a bowl game last year. You went 2-10. They almost beat a Big Ten school in a bowl game.
That's whenever we didn't play Kentucky. Yeah, we're gonna lose to Mississippi State. 4-5. Western Kentucky. No, they haven't been good since Bobby Petrino was there for 1 year before going to Louisville. And
how many times has he been in Louisville?
2 times. One before that, then he accepted the Falcons head coaching job. Then he went to Falcons, and then Arkansas, then Western Kentucky. And then at Arkansas, he had a certain motorcycle. That
crazy how those
y'all can look that up. And then he went to Western Kentucky for a year and did really well there.
This isn't a Bobby Petrino documentary.
I know, but my point is Western Kentucky hasn't been good since Bobby Petrino went there, and I don't think they ever will be good. Unless another coach like Bobby Petrino comes by with a fancy new motorcycle. 5-4. LSU.
L.
This is a tough one.
5-5.
This is a really tough one.
5-5.
I'm not entirely sure. I think last year we lost to them by 7, 24-17, and that's whenever we had, we were 2-8. We were 2-8 whenever we faced them last year, and they were ranked in the top 10, I believe.
You are
and we lost to them 24-17. Man, that broke my heart whenever I lost to them. Oh man, 24-17. I still get heartache whenever I think about us losing 24-17.
Remember that one time when you guys had the game in the bag and then they threw a Hail Mary?
I think that was against Kentucky.
No, that was the
Remember that one time that LSU, that you guys were tearing down goalposts while LSU was throwing Hail Marys and beating you. I remember that.
I wasn't even alive for that.
No, I don't think anybody was, but I mean, but yeah.
No, but like out of the things that we remember, you remember when they threw that Hail Mary against you with like 5 seconds left?
Remember the Miracle on the Markham 1 and 2? Whenever it was the last drive of the game. Ooh, number 1 LSU. Oh man, here we go, and Arkansas beats them in triple overtime. Miracle on the Markham number 2. We beat them in triple overtime. My point is, we have a chance against LSU. But even with that chance, look at that. Miracle on the Markham 1. Well, look at that. Let's see, down 30-24. Boom. Look at that. Ooh, there he goes. 35, down at the 34. All right? We're going to lose to them. I mean, we have a chance, just like last year. We didn't have a chance last year, but we still lost them by 7. And oh my gosh. But yeah, so this is our fancy Roku, not sponsored remote.
For our Skyscraper TVs.
Skyscraper TVs. So 5-6. Yeah, 5-6. Heading into the Missouri game. Now, Missouri's tricky. They're losing some pretty important people. Drew Lock, for one. Of course, it's going to be held down in Little Rock, so I don't know if I will actually be at the game, if I'll be able to record some clips and show you guys. But I don't see Missouri being good next year. I mean, if we're being honest. My brother's graduating and going to Missouri, but sucks for him. They just lost Drew Lock. But then again, they do have Kelly Bryant now, and I think that will really help them a little bit, having a mobile quarterback with a bunch of
There's a reason Kelly Bryant lost his job at Clemson.
there is a reason. I mean, if we're being honest,
because Lawrence is better.
Lawrence is better, but Lawrence also isn't at Missouri, so I don't know if he's not at that other Tiger team, you know. So I think we're gonna beat Missouri this year. I genuinely think we are. I'm not saying that just so we could get into a bowl game. But
let me just. What was the final score of your Missouri game this year?
36-0.
38.
That's when 38-0.
38.
I was at that game. It was freezing cold and wet, and Arkansas is not used to that.
And you went because to watch them get blown out.
No, my brother was actually on a campus tour, and yeah, and we just happened to be Arkansas fans. Oh man, yeah. So SEC championship again. He thinks it's going to be Kentucky, Alabama. I think it's going to be Georgia, Alabama this year again.
For the third year in a row.
Yeah, I know. It's like yeah. A couple years ago, Florida lost to Alabama. Yeah, that was kind of bad. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the season 6-6, and the bowl game. I don't know the SEC tie-ins. Let me look that up real fast.
And since we don't really have time in this episode, I'm going to cover MLB real quick while he looks some stuff up.
Really quick, yes.
The Brewers and the Royals is really what we're going to talk about because he's a Royals fan. And by that I mean an Astros fan.
Nope.
Brewers,
I told you, I'm a Mavericks fan. I'm kidding.
Brewers beat the Reds after being down 5-0 in the bottom of the second. They beat them 11-9. And the Royals beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
8-2. 8-2.
8-2-2. 8-2-2.
Yeah, that's all I really needed to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes, Ole Miss, Arkansas overtime. That was the greatest game in the history of all Arkansas, besides the Miracle in Markham too. I think Arkansas is going to go to the Texas Bowl. The last time that we went to the Texas Bowl,
you lost to Texas.
No, we beat Texas.
You lost to Texas.
We beat Texas.
You lost to Texas.
We beat Texas. 2014 Texas Bowl was between Arkansas. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. It's the NRG Stadium, of course. And what are you doing?
Nothing.
What? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Arkansas Razorbacks 31, Texas Longhorns 7. So
see,
yeah.
I thought it was the other way around because I thought
we were 6-6. We were 6-6. So I think we'll be 7-6.
And you'll lose
6 times. Okay. Well, you can do the outro.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hurry up. Logo. As always, be sure to check out Pinnacle Emergency Vehicles. Their website link will not be in the description because we're lazy.
Pinnacle-EV.com. Again, that's pinnacle-EV.com.
Yes.
Again, that's pinnacle-EV.com.
Shut up. It's twice. It's twice in every commercial ever.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
And
their new website also, yes.
Be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, like the video, and comment what we should talk about in the next JAS Sports Show edition. Mm-hmm. See you guys.
Also, comment whether you think Arkansas will beat Kentucky this year. Yeah. All right.
No, it's
if Arkansas will beat
LSU
this year. Yeah. LSU.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to like, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Comment down below what we should do next. Subscribe. Peace out.